Good evening, chaps. I'm back for a video. Excuse this shitty extractor fan. Travel shaves, brilliant, but that annoys me, and I mean that annoys me. Last night's hotel room, I had to turn the lighting circuit off because it didn't shut up all night. Right, so I've got the Erasmic in soak. I've got the Dragon Noir. I used the steampunk yesterday and I was a tad bit windswept, and yeah, it did burn his face a little bit. Didn't leave any marks, but I'm just assuming because I was windswept and I've been out in the wind and the way it is with the job I do. As you can see, the lips are sore, but I get that every time I put a tail crane up or take it down. It's just one of the perks of my job. Right, tonight it's not going to be one side for one braid, one side for another. It's going to be the urn. And to be honest with you, she's been stropped, she's been cleaned, and to be honest with you, that's what I'm going to be using tonight. So I apologise for no music. I'll be back in just a second. I've got to go grab some. As I'm working away, it's only fitting that I have a bottle of Trooper. I like this. It's just a premium British ale beer, but it's good stuff. So I had a pop down to Sainsbury's, which is literally over the road from me, and I picked this up. And to be honest with you, it was 50p. So for 50p, I might as well give it a go. To be honest with you, I'll take the camera up in a minute. The room's a bit of a mess, but I've got about 10 bottles of aftershave, bloody loads of samples of me, and God knows how many razors. So we shall see. We shall see what tonight brings. I'm just gonna give the old Dragon Noir a little bit of soap for a second. Fucking drop the lid in this thing. But yeah, my last night's video is a bit different. I know you could hear Big Brother. Whoever watches that, fair play to you. It's okay, I like it. My friend says a fair few good looking women in it, so that's alright. So take this. This is the Dragon Noir, and it's antimacris stuff. And I used the cinnamon bay one before, and it really brought my face up. So we shall see tonight. I love the pots because you got plenty enough room to lather that. Get a big brush in and give it a good going over. Right, now I've taken the top layer off. It's a very old school scent, fresh, and to be honest, I really like it. I like an old school scent, but anybody who's not used it, they lather easily. Any Shave of Heaven soap, well, I've only used a couple, but they all lather spectacularly easy. And to be honest with you, it's what you want from a soap. If you spend a lot of money on a soap, if you don't lather it, it's a waste of fucking money, isn't it? Right, I've just got out of a hot bath. My face is a bit red, as you can see. I've got more of my chest out than normal. I do apologise. So let's get the old lather going. Really, this brush, okay, it's not the most expensive brush, as I said yesterday. I'll give him another shout out, Mr. Cleaver. But to be honest with you, for a travel brush, I really like it. Dries really quickly. What more can you ask for? Right, as you can see, this soap goes on incredibly easy. The scent is, in my eyes, probably one of the nicest ones I've used. It's lovely. I love the steampunk scent and I love the scent of the aftershave, but to me, I like a soap that the scent disappears so you can put a nice aftershave on. Sometimes I don't like matching, but this, I wouldn't mind matching. And I've seen a few of the clips of people with a Dragon Noir. I might have to go out and get myself some. Not at this precise moment in time, because in all fairness, it's not the right moment in time for me to go out shopping. But it is what it is. Right, so a bit more light on the subject. So let's see. As you can see, this is the 6/8. It's a bit bigger than what I'm used to. I used it yesterday. You are going to realise that I have problems getting underneath here with it, but it is what it is. It's a crane tail in that. So there we go. I really love the weight of this razor. As you can see, first pass done, and to be honest with you, Shaver Heaven excels itself as per normal. 2 seconds, just grab a towel. As you can see, I am in the world's smallest bathroom. That's a Premier Inn for you. Okay, so you win some, you lose some. The last Premier Inn I stayed in, not the one before last night, not last night, the one before, had Sky. It's the first time I've been in a Premier Inn with Sky, so. Like I said just there, this razor feels absolutely perfectly well balanced. And she's doing an absolute phenomenal job, as per normal. Okay, so first side of the lip done. I hope everyone's doing alright. Been a busy day, so I can't really say more than that. So I went into the restaurant earlier on, read the menu. We have a nice range and a good selection of cask ales. So you ask the question, what cask ales do you have in stock? I've only got London Pride. Do you have a range? No, we only do London Pride here. Menu is a bit deceiving. I was expecting a nice pint of Doom Bar or Black Sheep or... Nah, not happening. Right. To be honest with you, alright. Compared to the last Shaver Heaven, which was the Cinnamon Bay rum, because I've got sore lips, I can feel the soap because my lips are tender anyway. But apart from that, this soap is bloody lovely. It's really nice. I really like the weight of this. I really do. The way it does it for me. I don't like holding something that feels flimsy. Don't get me wrong, having a straight razor hand doesn't feel flimsy, but I ain't exactly got the littlest hands and I've got fat fingers, so I need something with a bit more chunk on it. So. Okay, so right, that's past one. I'm just gonna close her up and swim my face off. Swilling off, you get an overwhelming sense of post shave from it. And to be honest with you, I like a soap with a good post shave. So there's another plus. Nolan's comments today on the Spice Mahogany, for that to move up to the man's number one, that's a feat in itself. But that's one I will want to try, and I want to try the Hubba Bubba, and the May and Musk. I think to myself, I want to try them all, but I have to be careful because some scents really are not designed for my skin. It's nice having fat lips. So just adjust the towel, chaps, so nothing popped out. So I don't want to do a rape pipe and start offending people. Even though that video was fucking hilarious, and to be honest with you, the man's got, as this English put it, he's got more balls than most of us. So, as you can hear, this beautiful razor is making absolute light work of the day and a bit's growth, because I only had one pass yesterday, you see. Okay, I've had 2 passes now. If I go against the grain, it's going to be baby but smooth. So, and that's what I think we all strive for. So, and that's what I like. I'm starting to get more and more used to using one of these, and to be honest with you, it's more enjoyable. Like I said, look, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Love it. I should really rename my shave videos to Phenomenal Shaving with Craig, because that's the word I use the most. So. So I can't use that hand to go against the grain for some unknown reason. I'm just going to show you that, but seriously, he's making light work. I'm not, obviously you can tell I'm not the most the steadiest of blokes with one, but I'll shave again, lovely. Having a feel, he's literally, there's a few touch-ups just here on the bottom of the chin. That's the pain in the ass part for me. But she's pretty much there. Just want to raise a glass to everybody, because the continued support from you guys is fantastic, and I appreciate it. So, I didn't take much slabbing up, and to be honest with you, there's more than enough for 3 passes on this baby. So. So yeah, what am I on? I'm on the 15-minute mark. That's not too bad. So. liver over. Right, so there's my 3 patties. We'll get some cold water. And to be honest with you, looking at it, I've got this soap. I've got an ingrown hair, and to be honest with you, even using them straight, they are a damn sight more forgiving than using a shavette. For the guys that use the shavettes, I didn't even take the head off, and that's a good thing for me, because I normally take, if I use a shavette, I take the heads off everything. Excuse me. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with that. I can't fault that stuff. This stuff, scent-wise for me, is beautiful. It's a lovely skin conditioning. It's just lovely in every way. Ingredients list is pretty much the same. Everything's sustainable. Anthony Macri, you've done a smashing job. I really appreciate it. Cheers to Dave McMillan for it. Along with the steampunk, he sent me the aftershave as well. So I don't know what to finish with tonight. What will I finish with? Let's have a quick thing. Because of the freshness of it, I'm gonna, to be honest with you, and my lips are where they are, I'm gonna use. That's how I'm gonna use. Bit of full vigoroso. I may have waffled on and repeated myself loads of times, but today's been quite hectic. It's been quite tiring, and to be honest with you, it now shows. So. And to be honest with you, I'm slowly starting to come over to Simon's idea. This stuff is more intense than a snake bite. It freaking hits you straight away, and literally my face just, it's like it's been bathed in a bath of ice. I love snake bite because snake bite seems to last longer. This is just quite a quick hit and away you go. But yeah, a cracking shave. So let's get cleared up. Right guys, once again, thanks a lot for watching. There's going to be no shaves over the weekend. I'm being treated to a weekend away by the mother-in-law. We're going away with her to Great Yarmouth. So going to spend some time at the beach with my little girl, which in all fairness is going to be absolutely beautiful, because I don't really get a lot of time with her, or spend a lot of time with her because of working away, putting tail cranes up. So I get the odd bit of time, but it's not as much as some people get. And to be honest with you, I relish the fact that the time I get to spend with her and my eldest boy, and I'm an English lad, don't spend time with us, but it's just nice, you know, when you get family time like that, it's just nice. So, right, I will speak to you all again soon, and no doubt you'll get another video in a couple of days. I'll probably be a little bit less tired. Once again, to the troopers, cheers, all the best.